Hey, TikTok. Let me let me tell y'all a little story time, right? Okay. So I got this letter in the mail real quick. I'm not gonna show you my address. I got this letter in the mail real quick, basically telling me, because I just got a new car in July, basically telling me, hey, you need to call this number right here to report your VIN number and report your miles, so that we can basically, I don't know, I didn't read the whole paper. I just seen final notice. It say final notice up here. I seen that. And I said, okay, I need to call this number real quick. I didn't even read the whole thing. I just like, let me call this number. I got a new car. You know, this is legit. Okay. So I called the number. I got this probably in the mail maybe a week or two ago, almost 2 weeks ago. And this is my first time ever getting it, but it said final notice. I'm like, okay, I'm confused. Now, mind you, I had to go get a service checkup at the dealership. My car is brand new. I had to go get a service checkup at the dealership around October 15th, but I didn't go because I guess I was just not, I was in the city and I just didn't go. So then, boom. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to try to go, whatever. Haven't went yet, but I'm going to try to go. The thing is, I called a man, his name Kyle. He told me something, can I get your VIN number? I gave my VIN number. Can I get your miles? I gave my miles. He like, yeah, you need this coverage. It covers everything but the brake pads and but the oil changes, the little stuff. It covers everything in your transmission, everything. If anything happens, you need this coverage, blah, blah, blah. So, mind y'all, I used to work customer service for Progressive. I used to work customer service for this other company that ended up being a scam too. But basically, it taught me everything. It taught me about obligation that people give you when they be like, when we say no about stuff, when we're not sure about buying it, and then you basically try to get over that obligation to get the customer to buy it. So he basically gave me all this stuff, and I'm telling him no. And it's not because I'm obligated. It's because I just can't do it. And he told us no. I'm like, no, I don't have the money to do that. I don't have the money to pay. He told us you got to pay the down payment of $595 today to get the coverage. Then after that, for the next couple of months, you got to pay for 12 months, I think. You got to pay $300 something for the coverage. And then in the total, after all the 10 years, you didn't pay about $4,000, or you can just pay the whole $4,000 out, and then you cover it for the whole 10 years till 2030. So I'm telling him, I'm like, no, I don't got the money to do that. Like, I got a cat appointment coming up soon. My cat, he got to get an appointment for $500. I don't know how to pay for that, because I got to pay for my car and my car insurance. It's just like, bro, I don't know, I can't pay for it. So he like, I said, is there a way I can call you guys back to maybe pay for it when I get the money? He like, no, you can't call back after this call expires now. Like, if you don't pay for it now, then you're not gonna get the money. I mean, you're not gonna get the insurance, because we're gonna think that you're trying to do insurance fraud, and basically we're gonna think that something's wrong with your car and you're trying to pay the $200. He basically knocked it down and said, we can get you to $240 if you can't pay the $500, and then lengthen out your payment so that you won't have to pay so much at the down payment. So I'm like, no, I can't do that, because I don't got the money to do that. So I said, I do got a credit card, but I don't got the money to do it. He said, well, you got a credit card, you got a $2,000 credit card limit, you might as well use it. Basically, that's what he's saying. Like, oh, you got the money for real, but you might as well just use it. You already got the money. Basically, that's what he's saying. I'm like, no, I said, Kyle, the whole point of having credit card debt is not to be in debt, and the whole point of having credit card is not to be in debt, is to not be in debt. So why would I keep using money just to be in debt? That don't make no sense to me. I'm gonna have to pay it back. So I'm like, bro, this is so weird. Like, how can I not call you guys back to the coverage? Like, nothing's wrong with my car. It's not even 6 months old yet. It's 6 months old in January. It's not even 6 months old yet. It's no need for me to act like something's wrong with it and not act like something's wrong. There's no need to fake insurance fraud. And I'm telling her, like, I just bought this car from the dealership. The whole point of me getting a brand new car is to not have to keep coming out of pocket to get stuff. And he telling me, oh no, they don't cover all that. I said, I got a 10-year warranty. They cover almost everything in here. Like, other than what they shouldn't. I don't know what they should, but I know I'm just a girl, and that 10-year warranty, it's a warranty. So I'm like, bro, I got a 10-year warranty. It shouldn't mess up. No, they don't cover everything. I'm like, bro, I'm paying for so much already. You tell me to pay $595. That's basically 2 of my car payments right there. So I'm like, okay, bro. So he told me, I can get you over to financial services, so they can make it lower. I don't know what they can do, blah, blah, blah. And basically trying to make it seem like they're going to do something. But honestly, they don't be doing nothing. I used to work at Progressive. I used to work at other customer service centers. They don't do shit. They don't be doing nothing. They be changing nothing. So I was like, I was like, okay, whatever. So he went ahead and get me over to customer service, financial. And I'm whole time in the car, I'm like, dang, Jesus, I need more money. I need some more money. Like, I'm broke. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm not broke, but you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I wish I was rich so I could just pay this money and get this coverage, you know, because he right. You know, what if something does happen to my car and I have to come out of pocket $3,000, $4,000 just for the car, and then I still have my other expenses? He right, I would be in the bond. And basically, I'm just going back and forth with myself trying to figure out if I'm going to make this payment or not. So then something just tell me to go to Google and put the name of the company that this letter came from in the Google search, and it's called Vehicle Services Division Private and Confidential, just so everybody can know. Okay, it don't come with no return address, no return envelope. It don't come with no crazy, no stuff that you can really use to find this company. It only comes with the customer ID number. You know, they know what vehicle you got, and they got your address. I don't know how they got my address, but they got my address to send in the mail, and they tell you to call this number. It's like a very legit paper. It's like a very legit thing. So I looked it up, and it says it's a scam. It's a vehicle scam, phishing scam. Like, whole time I could have got scammed, y'all. If I would have gave him, basically, he was really itching for me to give him my credit card information so I can give it to him, and he was basically going to wipe that shit clean. He was not going to even take $240 or $535. He was going to wipe everything clean. He was going to take everything that he could have took it, and I would have had to file for insurance for credit card fraud, or I would have had to pay it back. I don't know how that worked, but he could have really got me. And then vice versa, if I would have given my debit card information, he could have took everything, and my stuff be completely compromised. So I'm just doing this to let y'all know, bro, don't be falling for this stuff. Don't fall for this stuff. Then I call my dealership, and they tell me, no, that's not right. You know, we would cover that stuff if we needed to cover it for you, and blah blah blah. Tell me all the information that I already know. So I just want to tell y'all, please don't get scammed out here with these people. They are becoming very, very smart, and they are really getting all this information they need. I don't know how they got this stuff, but they're getting everything they need to make this stuff look so legit. So don't get scammed. And the thing about my name is spelled a specific way. Y'all might think it's Angel. That's my real name, but it's not. Well, y'all might think it's Angel, but it's Angel, and it's spelled a different way. And they didn't spell it right on here, so I already knew something was weird, because that's weird. It's even spelled like that on my social and like my birth certificate. The whole point, don't get scammed, bro. Don't get nobody y'all stuff. Call everybody that y'all need to call to just make sure and double check, because I swear if I would have gave them my stuff, then I would have got scammed real bad, and I would have been in a real bind other than whatever that nigga was talking about, because that was no fucking bind he was talking about. He was like, you already don't have the money. He basically saying, you already don't have the money right now, so when you get into an accident or when you need a new transmission, a new battery, you ain't gonna have the money then. Basically, really trying to get me for real. Don't get scammed, y'all. I cried real bad because I almost got scammed. And then I also was at Walmart, because I'm like, this is a cool call, you know, it's a quick call. Get my VIN number, get my miles, and I'll be good. Boom. Because I didn't go to my service checkup. That's what I'm thinking. But that's not even how it went, y'all. And then I walked out the Walmart, and this guy, he had asked me that I want to make a donation. I said, yes, I would. I didn't know what the donation was about. But I ended up getting 2 bracelets right here. These 2 bracelets. And it's one says, I love Jesus. And the other one has our Father who art in heaven scripture. I don't know what scripture that is. But it got those 2 scriptures on it. And it's so crazy because I was like, I don't mind giving to you guys, because I could have got scammed. And then Jesus was there the whole time for me. I don't really talk about Jesus or God on my page, because I don't know how everybody else feel, but I know that that's my Jesus, that's my God, and he's real to me. So at the end of the day, I'm glad that he was there for me. He told me to go to Google before I got over to that financial department. Just be safe out here. If y'all get a new vehicle, be aware of scams, especially if y'all getting it for a dealership, because they'll be able to get your information and send it to your mail. But be aware and just stay alert, y'all, because I'm telling you, this is a typical day. This could have been a bad day for me if I would have gave my card information. So have a good day, and I just want to tell y'all that. Bye.